It was just a lobster, but it fell in love with a woman, and even had a child with her. That day Lobster Brother had originally planned to go out to forage for food, but halfway he saw a woman basking in the sunlight. This made him lose his mind instantly. He then climbed directly onto the woman and began to reproduce. Soon after, Lisa felt a sharp pain in her thigh and hurriedly stood up, but it was already too late. Lobster Brother had already completed his reproduction. From then on, Lisa started acting strangely. She often sat alone in a room holding her stomach and laughing foolishly. Before long, Lisa became pregnant. She happily asked Jack to come over and touch the baby in her belly, but Jack showed no joy. Because he had been sterilized for many years, Jack suspected his wife might have betrayed him. To verify his suspicions, Jack decided to personally assist Lisa in giving birth. With all her strength, Lisa soon successfully gave birth. However, when Jack saw the baby, he was stunned. He didn't expect it to be a lobster. But what was even more bizarre was that Lisa didn't feel the slightest fear when she saw the baby. Instead, she loved it very much. At that moment, Jack thought to himself that the woman must be crazy. Looking at his crazy wife, Jack couldn't bear to say the word divorce. Reluctantly, he gathered his courage and stepped forward to take care of this cross-species stepson. But the stepson suddenly bit Jack's finger off. However, when he looked carefully, he found his finger to be completely intact. It seemed that he still couldn't accept such a reality, and the immense psychological pressure caused him to have hallucinations. That night he lay in bed unable to sleep for a long time. He then made a major decision. He went to the kitchen and boiled a large pot of hot water. Then he went to the lobster baby's room. At this point, Lisa suddenly realized Jack was no longer in bed. Fearing something was wrong, she hurriedly rushed out of the room, but she was too late. The lobster baby had already been placed in the bucket by Jack. Seeing this scene, Lisa collapsed and screamed. When Jack woke up, he heard a baby's cry coming from the bucket.